Yo, good people. It's Tuesday night. It's the day late, dollar short. This was supposed to happen yesterday. It ended up going every which way but how it was supposed to go. And that was all my fault. So I am here today to give y'all what we've been waiting on. This is the week 5 recap of somewhat good football, and y'all know I feel like I can't do it alone now because I've had the opportunity to not do it alone. So I think that once I've had the opportunity, it was just kind of sticking to it. And so we got Coach Dre, my boy, coming up. What's up, brother?
What's going on?
We're finna get to a little conversation going on. Going to talk about week 5. I think week 5 it, it was supposed to do something. I don't know if it did it, but it was supposed to do something.
Yeah, I don't know if it kind of shook up like we thought it would.
Nah, like everything stayed the same, bro. All of it. It's like I had high hopes for it turning something into, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think the only thing that kind of happened that I wasn't exactly sure of was the Ville game. But other than that, everything kind of went how it was supposed to.
Yeah, yeah. So
That makes for an interesting week for this week, I guess.
Yeah. Kind of, not really, but kind of. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about it. So, first game of us for conversation purposes. First game is New Smyrna and Satellite. I thought that Satellite played well. Like they played well in my eyes. I don't know what it was. Like, I don't know if Wilt started to be for the beaches or something. I don't know what he had going on, but I really, you know what I'm saying? I was really impressed. Like, considering how they played this year historically, I was kind of impressed with what they was putting down.
But it seemed like
they had the unfortunate thing of getting us right out the gate, so they wasn't prepared for that
Luckily it
storm.
didn't count though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told people, bruh, I said Coco is by far the best team we're gonna play this year. You know what I'm saying? So y'all talking about, oh, can y'all hang with this team? Yeah, like we absolutely, I definitely believe we can, because we've already seen what the best of the best looks like. You know what I'm saying? So if we've seen what that looks like, then everything else could be, a little bit less, but whatever. Satellite impressed me. They didn't get the dub, but they impressed me because I felt like they kept wilting them under 30. They did the things to win, just offensively they didn't have that.
yeah, and
That's what I said. I don't know if you remember me saying it. Like, Satellite isn't a bad team, bro. Like, it's just something just ain't clicking for them. But that defense always gonna kind of play a little strong.
You
You
know,
know what I'm
you
saying?
know, I really feel like what they could do well already left. So they lost a lot with Noah Flores leaving, but like
Right.
what they could be doing, whatever it was they could be doing, it's gone. You see what I'm saying? Because he left. So
Right.
it's kind of unfair, but it's the reality that they live in. Let's go to Cocoa Beach and St. Edward. St. Edwards is one of the powerhouses of the
SSA or whatever that independent. Yeah.
whatever that is. A part of that, they got something going on, but they pick and choose who they want to be good with. Because St. Edwards,
Yeah,
I think,
because
Space Coast, and that's
I
not
think so.
the Space Coast, but that's just.
Yeah, I thought Cocoa Beach would have a stronger showing. I
Yeah.
actually picked Cocoa Beach to win that one just for that reason. Space Coast is showing great growth, but I thought that, you know, Cocoa Beach was equally as talented, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
could actually pull off, but shocked me, and they didn't do it, you know.
Right. Bro. Bayside is another one, bro. They just let me down, bro. Like you just never know who you getting. One week they play like world beaters. The next week they play like they don't know how to play football. And so they lost. They lost to Centennial, but Centennial is definitely a team I thought they could beat. And
Right.
I'm gonna say it. I have issue with Bayside being an independent school, like a school that's in the independent league, because that's like a mighty fall from where you know Bayside to be historically. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't saying Bayside is a state championship contender. At least I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But come on, bro. Independent is kind of terrible. Like it being independent and losing like in a fashion that's just I don't know. I hate that for them, but I know they like with the way that things are building up in Melbourne and in that area, they almost got to come back, bro. Like they it may take a while, but bro, they not hurting for nothing, bro. So it'll get back. It'll get back. Let's go to MCCs. We'll stay in that general area for a moment. MCC beat Foundation the way it was a district game. They beat them the way I thought they would.
Thought they would, yeah. Their Foundation, bro. Like we expected them to handle them pretty easy, especially considering they feel like they're one of the stronger teams in the county, so they had no other choice but to beat Foundation like that.
Is that MCC? Thanks, that.
Yeah, basically. Remember you said?
Oh yeah, that was no. I didn't. I never thought Neefy was serious, so I just I actually forgot he said that on purpose, but more than anything, bro. But yeah, so oh man, I don't know. They got to beat Foundation, but this is the thing: you can't beat Foundation like that and then turn around and lose to First Academy in the fashion that you lost to them. You know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of pick. You got to pick. You know.
Right. Yeah, we'll see who they got next on the schedule.
Let's look that up real quick.
I got the last week games up, but yeah, let's.
Hold on 1 second. Wait 1 second.
Vieira.
I'm glad you pulled it back up because this computer was acting crazy. So
Vieira followed by Halifax. So those are two winnable games. So although you get that Vieira timing.
Hey, so that's what I'm interested in seeing, bro. If they can pull off the dub against Vieira, I think that Vieira got to win this one. Like Vieira has to win this one and win it in real fashion. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. MCC. I think MCC loses this game because they just don't have enough. Like I don't think they have enough pieces to not to beat Vieira. Let's be real. They not beating no public school. Hey, somebody get Meefy on here, bro. They not beating no public schools, bro.
With Brogan at the helm and Noah Flores,
bro. Brogan, Noah. Whoever else you want to add, bro. They don't have enough, bro. And that's not even being Like, that's not even being mean, bro. That's just I don't think they have enough pieces, bro. And I know y'all gonna crop this out and do all that.
Yeah,
It's
go ahead,
okay.
turn the chicken on.
It's okay. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. But I don't think they have enough. I could be wrong, and I'm willing to do that. Let's stay down there. We're gonna stay in the South a little bit. Holy
Okay.
Trinity. Holy Trinity beat Astronaut. I talked big about Astronaut. I'm sorry, Astronaut. I was a fan. I was with y'all for the night. I thought,
Astronaut winning too.
yeah, I don't know what happened. So maybe MCC can beat Astronaut too. I don't know, but Astronaut did struggle with Space Coast. And so I think that's pretty telling of, where they are currently. I don't know. Let's go to Vero and Heritage. Shout out to Coach Hurley Brown for the win, though. I give him that. I'm gonna give him kudos. It's Astronaut, but it's a public school dub. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving him. I'm gonna give him that. Vero Beach and Heritage, that was a hard fought game. It was a little defensive battle going on. I had such high hopes for Coach Benson and Heritage to win this game. I'm kind of upset that they didn't win this game. Like, I talked them boys up big and they've been letting me down, but it's okay. It is okay. Trust and believe, people. I am not going to I'm not going to trip. I'm not going to trip. But
that was a weird one. I'm still expecting one of them. I said this when we had Benson on. I'm still waiting on that offense to have a big game, but it haven't came yet. And same with Vero,
I don't. Vero got an excuse a little bit. It's a small one, but it's because he's supposed to be generational talent. So with generational talent, I don't think you go through growing pains, but they don't last long. Like, you know what I'm saying? They supposed to be, you have it, then you go on about your business. But I don't know.
This game they got coming up, he should go silly with him. You know what I'm saying?
Who is that? Heritage?
Or is that which one plays South Fork?
Heritage.
Yeah, so Heritage, I'm expecting to finally see something out of them, offensively.
Yeah, the injury bug be hitting them too. Like, they're having some things going on. Contrary, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Vieira, they beat Toho in very convincing fashion. That was 48-8. Toho has been historically bad. So I don't know what to think of it, but I'll give Vieira the kudos because they came off a loss to the Ville and they bounced back. You feel me? So I celebrate them getting that dub. Melbourne beat Palm Bay 31-0. Unfortunately, Palm Bay is still winless, and the coaches are still boycotting the spaces. So please, if you have a milk carton, put Coach Stefan's picture on there and tell him we miss him in the spaces, because where is he at, bro? If I was 0-5, I'm still in the spaces. I gotta be, you know what I'm saying? But
they still stuck at 9 points scoring the whole out of 5 games, bro.
9 points in a whole season. I feel bad for some of those kids down there, but y'all, please make sure y'all share this. Make sure y'all give us some hearts, some likes, and all that. Let me know if you are watching, because you are commenting. You put a comment in the comment section. we here talking about week 5, recap of what happened last week. A lot of teams played. It was a lot of teams that I think they played significantly well. Like they've been how we thought they would be, and some teams have excited me. Who has currently excited you personally, Dre?
As far as teams or players?
Yeah, just a team from a team aspect.
You know what? To me, and some people ain't gonna say it, but I like O'Galley. What they like I said, it's something about it. They win ugly. However, they gotta win. They finding a way to win these games, which is so surprising. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these games, I thought they may have been favored going in, but somehow they makes it ugly. You know what I'm saying? And for the big win over Rockledge and then this huge win over University has really impressed me.
I'll give you that. I'm not gonna say nothing. You know, they got to be our opponent this week, so it is what it is. But I'm not. No, like I think they played fairly well to start the season, but now like, it's year 4 of the operation, so that's what matters the most. It's year 4, so they got to do something. It has to be some type of extravagant run on the other side of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think that's being critical, or I know they said something about demanding respect, and I respect that. You know, it is what it is. But I think
what up, DJ?
Yeah, I think with the schedule they got to be undefeated right now. All I'm gonna say is this.
Yeah, but
say this.
Go ahead.
This is what I'm gonna say. If I don't say nothing else, I'm gonna say this. If you come to Terrier Trail thinking it's sweet, thinking it's get our timing wrong, you might lead up with an L, brother. That's all I'm gonna say. Like I don't know what else to say, because people are really not people underestimating us because of our record. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not understanding we lost to Cocoa. Well, that's number 1. And then 2, that West Orange game was a lot. It should have been a lot different, but we can't take that back. So it is what it is. But
right.
Because of that, they don't understand that we are a better 2-2 team, and we played a much harder schedule at 2-2. Not to mention, it's a perfect time to talk about the dub we got last week. You feel me? So,
wait, before you go to the y'all game, real quick on the schedule, I think the way these teams kind of not even reaching expectation we have for them, I think that made their schedule look a little more weaker. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the teams that we thought would be strong teams going into it, that would have had their strength of schedule pretty high, has been losing. So it's kind of affecting them.
We can put a name on it and call it what it is if that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, but man, yeah. So let's talk about it for a little minute. We're gonna. I think that we deserve a lot of kudos from a lot of people, because people didn't think we could get that game. Like, people didn't think that we would beat Spruce Creek.
Yeah, I
don't know if I thought we was gonna beat Spruce Creek. You know what I'm saying? But I did get caught up in the hoopla of
the stargazing,
and y'all, y'all can't beat them. They got this person, they got this transfer. What they gonna say now? What are they gonna say now, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm trying to tell y'all. And then, listen, if we can make it through the next 3 games unblemished, Oh, we got some right. Y'all not gonna hear the
Next
end of it.
three games, if y'all can come out 2-1, that's great. You know what I'm saying? But
If
coming
we
out
can come out,
unblemished is really
if we can find a way to be 2-1, yeah, I like us. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm willing to believe in it. So that's that, man. I don't know, but yeah, I think the Ville will get. But that was a statement. I think that was the statement victory for us, personally.
yeah. What's
Because
so
I was looking.
crazy is I didn't even pick in that game because it was just like I want to go with the hometown, but I just didn't know. I just didn't know if y'all had it in y'all to pull that one out. But then how y'all jumped on top of them real quick and kind of really let them back in the game. You know what I'm saying?
We gave it away. Like and some of the mistakes that I believe we made, we can't make this week. You see what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I think they're a more veteran team to make those kind of mistakes. While we're talking about EG, let's talk about EG. 40-7 last week versus University. I didn't expect that. Honestly, I didn't expect that. I don't know if they did, but I didn't.
I expected to win, but what really impressed me is the fashion that they won, bro. Like University could barely move that ball, period. So I was like, I was shocked, not shocked because they O'Galley do still have their defense gonna keep them in games for the most part. So
Yeah.
I wasn't shocked because what their defense was doing is just as a totality to win in that fashion. It was just like it shocked the hell out of me, bro.
It's shocked. Like Egali be having those nights where they like they be having acts of God really just like work in their favor sometimes. And I just be like, I don't get it, but I get it, And so shout out to them. I think this is gonna be a good week for us. I'm trying to get in the trash talking mood. I just ain't been in it. I would kind of just want us to play the game because I already know, like, you know what I'm saying. I already know how they get, so I try to stay away from all that. But let's see. Merritt Island played St. Cloud, and they went into overtime with St. Cloud. That shocked me a little bit. University didn't look how I thought they would. I thought they was better. And I thought the spring game would have been. It was a telltale sign of what they could have been, but that those things shock a little bit, I guess.
As the coach told you, they had their JV in.
Yeah,
when y'all came back.
If they had the JV, you might need to go snatch them back up, brother. Snatch them, hey, for real. But yeah, so Merritt Island struggled with St. Cloud a little bit. It was a hard fought game, I should say. Yeah.
And Merritt Island is that sleeper team, but they that weird team, bro. It's like they haven't really played anybody, but they've been in a couple of struggle games. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
they have some wild junk going on from week to week.
so it's like I still don't know what they're gonna give us when they actually have to play y'all or the old galleys. You know what I'm saying? Like what are they gonna get when they have to play those?
They're taking an L home. Like I don't know, bro. I want to believe in them, but I can't, bro. I can't. But they gonna shock me though. So they have that ability in them. So I give them that. I give them a pass. It was a little hard fought game though. So I give them a pass. We got to talk about the last one. The people want to talk about Cocoa versus Venice. I felt like it was a wild game. I felt like it was going to be a tough game. I felt like it was going to be a lot of points scored. What was the score at halftime?
At halftime, I want to say we were
Like
up 28, 21.
Okay.
We
so
went up.
That was a lot of offensive points scored on Friday night, bro. Like that was really a good football game if you look at it in totality.
Yeah, so it was expected to score a lot of points. I thought our defense would. I knew they had no defense existing, but I thought our defense would have showed up enough to get that win. You feel me? Like, so I said, the team that had the most defensive stops was going to be the one that win. Well, that wasn't true because we did have a couple of defensive stops, but they had the onside kick that I'm sure we're going to get, the onside kicks that we're going to get into. But I really thought we could get.
They kicked it onside 3 times, right? Like
3 times, successful twice.
They really was fooling it, bro. Low key.
Yeah.
Bro.
And I understand because they coach said, ain't no way in hell we stopping Coco. So he had no confidence in their defense at all. So, hey, might as well go ahead and toss that one out there. Might as well go ahead and toss that one out there.
They came out the second half with the kickoff, with the onside kick too. So they
because they knew we would have.
I respect that because I feel like that's how you got to play y'all, bro. You got to just throw all your eggs in one basket and see what you get. Because if you don't get nothing, you just don't get nothing. But it's worth the try.
Perfect timing. They came off that score right at the end of the first quarter. I mean, the first half. And then to come out there, nobody expecting no onside kick. You know what I'm saying? Coming out the half with a game that close. You feel me?
Right.
From the games I've seen of Venice, they haven't really revealed that. You know what I'm saying? So that's something they probably set up for Coco just because they knew the defense was subpar. So
they went wrong. Like that's how you gotta. I think that's how you gotta approach it if you want to get the dub. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I don't think, actually play y'all to win. They just play not to get blown out, and those are 2 different aspects of the game. DJ says Coco's secondary continues to struggle. Man, they young though. Like I think that's.
And do we call it a struggle? Do we call it a struggle? The struggles has been with the great teams. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't look good at all, but it is IMG and it's IMG and Venice. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, it is some stuff.
Nationally ranked opponents.
Yeah, so it is some things we definitely need to work on the defensive side, but you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I just hate it for Norland because Norland getting y'all off a loss and a bye week. So it's gonna get real what you call it? It's gonna get real wicked for y'all, for real. Well, for them.
Yeah. If they got anything like the defenses of the past, bro, they took pride in coming off of a loss, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? A game like that, like a last year defensive team coming off of that St. Thomas loss, boy, you know, it
would have been total mayhem for somebody, for real.
So we're gonna see how we'll see how they respond to this New Orleans coming up here.
Bro, I think they're gonna respond well though, honestly. Like I really do think y'all got what's called. I think y'all got enough senior leadership to kind of keep y'all focused, not worry about what is and what can be.
Yeah, I hear you, DJ, but still, you gotta say that you keep, because I can see if you've seen struggles in any other game. You feel me? Like you have to put that it's IMG who has the NFL offensive line and able to, you know what I'm saying, wear our defense down. And you got to say it's Venice who's averaging 60 points a game. You know what I'm saying? You have to put those caveats on there. Clearly, somebody haven't figured out how to stop Venice because they're scoring, averaging almost 60 points a game. So, and they're playing great competition as well. So, but yeah, man, it was crazy. But yeah, but them onside kicks, which from what I hear, the coaches were on the refs, but the refs wasn't trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Both of those onside kicks were illegal, bro.
Hey Ray, Fat been trying to get in here and get noticed, so I'm gonna go back to him, and we'll deal with him.
Be that as it may, DJ. Be that as it may. If you say it's an excuse, it's an excuse, but it's not an excuse. It's reality. You know what I'm saying? Like it's reality.
Fat's trying to pull out the violin on y'all boys, bro.
Oh no, it ain't an excuse for it. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about the defense in general. We're not talking about the game. I have no excuse for the game. If I did, you would have heard them right after the game. You feel me? But we just talking reality.
Well, anyways, we'll deal with y'all this week. We'll see what y'all doing. You know, we're gonna see how y'all show, bruh. I'm really trying to get ass, bruh. Like, I'm gonna give y'all the pass.
Fat, turn Martell up for us.
Nah, bro. No, bro.
Get on his head rack. So.
I'm not even gonna do it, bro, because I'm just no, bro. I don't know. We gonna see. That's all.
What you say? Hard? What's your saying? Hard hats and
hard hats and lunch boxes, brother. That's hey, we coming for work, brother. That's what we doing. Hey man, bro. Y'all make sure y'all share this though. But yeah, so we got to talk about it. They had the week off, but we got to mention them because they got something transpired over there. So we have to make mention of it because Jay Whittle say we not showing no love. Jamarcus is back. He's at Rockledge. Does that help them any right now, currently, present day? Are they a better team right now?
I think it definitely helps them because I think they are able to do more things than they have been able to. You know what I'm saying? That he is a weapon. He's definitely a weapon. You feel me? Like we can't even what he did last year as a freshman. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he should be able to equal it this year. But as a totality, as a team, I just don't. You know, I'm not sure how much it affects what we expect for them to do as a team. You feel me? Like when you get a talent like that, it's definitely gonna make your team better. You feel me? But
right.
As far as some of my predictions, looking down at the teams they have to face, I don't know if it drastically changed my mind about some of my thoughts on the games in the future. So, but we get to see his preview, his first game back this week. So. We'll see what they cooking with him.
I said I was reserving my comments for Rockledge as a whole till October 1st. And I felt like maybe I didn't see this in the deck of cards, honestly. So I can't say that, I felt like this could have happened. I didn't see this at all. But because it happened, I feel like I'm glad I've held my comments until the end. You know what I'm saying? Because now you ain't got no excuses. That's it. We had excuses potentially, but now you have no more excuses, and it's happening at the right time because you now about to play like you Bush League it for a month. You got the Bush League it for a month. Now you got to play the real McCoys on the schedule. You know what I'm saying? And that don't start this week, but Mandarin and Vero, bro, they come and they standing on business. So like I like to see what it's going to be. I like to see how they handle it. I like to see how they utilize them. It's gonna be interesting. That's all I got until October 1st. However, luckily, next Tuesday is what? October 1st. So we get the opportunity to, and I think I still probably give them that week just because they play Mandarin, and then the following Tuesday after that, that'll be like week 7 recap. Then I give a full because I can't judge them off him coming back and then them playing Deltona and then letting that be where, you know what I'm saying? So I might as well just let next week go into play, and I think it'll be good to see what they do while they up against Deltona and what they might potentially do while they down against Mandarin, because I don't know if they're going to be down. I don't know if they might win the game. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So, hey, no, I don't think you come in. I don't think you come in and make him the quarterback. I don't think that's what you do. Not right now, but we'll see. I think it'll be interesting to see how they utilize them, how things work out for them. But it was a good week overall. We got a good slate of games coming up this week too. Luckily, things started a little early because Rockledge has to play on Thursday night. So we'll be doing a little prediction tomorrow over on Spaces, so y'all can be a part of that. And I think that'll be cool. Dre, I thank you for coming back on. It's been fun. It's definitely been cool bouncing ideas and thoughts off, just because it's better to do that with somebody else than just be sitting up here getting hot takes off by yourself.
I don't know if you noticed, little Larry has said, "Bring him on."
Well, it's all right, Larry. My bad. I didn't see what you were trying to do, but you can come over to Spaces, Larry. How about that? You can come over to Spaces and get a mic, and we'll let that ride. I'll make up for it. I'm sorry, but yeah. So it's gonna be a good slate of games. Rockledge is gonna start the week off a little early. We play Galley. Who else got some good games this week?
Well, I really don't even know what the game's looking like this week, actually. Yeah, I think everybody was looking towards y'all game, you know.
Yeah, I definitely think we like the game of the week, honestly.
Yeah.
Especially
our off week. I mean, I was intended on coming up there.
Bruh, and you know what's even crazier is that next week y'all play Norland and we play Seminole.
No.
Okay, well.
Dang. That'll suck,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey,
I hate when them storms come through and start shaking up the schedule, bro.
Hey, bro, we no. I need to go holler at the Woo because we don't need Seminole on a short week. Like we don't deserve that. So, all right. So, yeah, tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, y'all make sure y'all come back tomorrow because I'm gonna have an interview with Young Boggs tomorrow. Javen Boggs gonna be coming through. We're gonna be talking ball with him. Talk about how he's been killing it already. I think he has 850 yards and 10 touchdowns on the season already. And yeah, so we're gonna talk a little bit about that tomorrow. Get into that. Shout out to our sponsor, All Around Extreme Handyman Services. Get in the mix with them anytime you need something done. If I'm not mistaken, a DJ might have been able to utilize a little discount recently, but I can confirm or deny that at this moment. But yeah, please reach out to them at 321-501-0379. And that is All Around Extreme Handyman Services. Let's hope we can make it through the storm, lighten up a little bit so we can have these games this week because I really do want to play Galley. Hurry up and get our get back and get our lick back. If you have not already, please make sure you go subscribe to the YouTube page and make sure that you're following PRMD on all social media platforms. And we hope y'all have a wonderful evening.
Peace.